We are on your course to retirement with Grand Rapids certified financial planning professional Ron Courser, CFP of the Cornerstone Retirement Partners.
Hello, Peter, and hello, everyone listening to today's program. I'm Ron Courser with Cornerstone Retirement Partners. We're going to talk about 5 critical areas of your financial life. So tune in, take notes, get a pencil. Again, if anything we touch on now, or if you touch on our programs in the past, get your attention, you want to talk, you can call me, Ron Courser, at Cornerstone Retirement Partners, 616-301-2581, 616-301-2581, or go to our website, www.cornerstone-rp.com. Put your information in there. We'll reach out to you to give you the information you need to make great decisions for you and your family in the coming year, 2024. It ought to be exciting. So what are these 5 areas? The first one that we talk about, and it's really important to talk about it, is something called Social Security optimization. What in the world does that mean? That optimization is a $5 word. It just means what's the best long-term strategy for you and your spouse, if you're married or single, to access your Social Security benefit, assuming you're going to live a long time. What makes the most sense? It's broken down into a couple pieces. First, do you need more money right now? If you're on the verge of retiring, do you need more money right now in retirement? And is Social Security benefit the best and fastest place to get it? That goes against current thinking where it says, wait until you're 70 because you're going to get more money. Our position as advisors in creating an income plan is, do you need the money now? Will it help now? Because nobody knows how long you're going to live. So Social Security optimization really means, when do I need the money? What's the best place and how should we take it? Because there's still different kinds of options in what will give me the best long-term benefit. We can help with that. We're good at it. We've been doing it for a lot of years. We include Social Security as a key part of your income plan. So give us a call at 616-301-2581 if this makes sense to you or you need some help with figuring out what's the best way to access your Social Security benefits. The second part, and this is really important, do you need a separate investment plan? And the answer to that is separate from what? Separate from your income plan. They both go together. In our firm, what we do first is we create an income plan for you in writing. That shows where every dollar from every place is going to come into your checking account every month. Social Security, pension, any annuity income you have coming in, and money just from your investments. We create that plan to give you the money you need every month to come in. Then we develop an investment strategy that will help give you the money you need on a regular basis so that you don't have any problems if the market goes up or down. That is really important. And we use a really interesting concept. I know this is going to go against a lot of theory here, but we say, look, if you need income from your investments to fill an income gap or to give you more money to live on, here's the key question. What's the least amount of risk we have to take to get you that extra income? Let's say that again, because it's really important. What's the least amount of risk you need to take to get you that extra income? Why do I position it like that? Well, we generally plan on people living to be 90 or 95. So on a long-term basis, you need to make sure that whenever God calls you home, you still had some money. And what's the best place or way to ensure that you have the best opportunity to have money until you're no longer above ground? And make sure you take the least amount of risk. Retirement planning, retirement income planning, living in retirement is about minimizing risks to get what you need. Not going for the gusto, putting it on 14 red at the casino, nothing like that. It's about how do I take the least amount of risk to get what I need to keep going. Key concept. And we use this as a guiding principle for everybody we talk to. So if we touch the nerve here or we have your interest, give us a call. I'm Ron Courser with Cornerstone Retirement Partners, 616-301-2581. 2581. So what about taxes? Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have brought that up. Everybody's going to be dealing with taxes. We're in tax season now. People want to know two things. Am I going to get money back or do I have to pay? Last year was a pretty good time in the market. It may be that some of us are going to pay a little more in tax. But over the long haul, if you assume God's going to let you live for a while, one of the biggest expenses you're going to have in retirement is taxes. Why? Most of us have saved most of our money in tax-deferred accounts, IRAs, 401ks, 403bs, 457s, those kinds of things. That money has never been taxed. So every time you take $1 out of there, who gets paid first? The United States Treasury Department through taxes. And the really interesting thing you need to remember is that the government is the one who determines how much you'll pay in tax. You don't have any control over that when you look at just what the government's going to do. So developing a tax strategy to minimize taxes over the long haul, not next year if that's possible, but over the long haul with investment options that are tax advantage, with creating a Roth income strategy where you convert some of your tax money into tax-free money with the Roth. All of that's important. We help that because our firm is doing tax returns and doing tax planning with people. It's a key part of what we do to help you. It's a key part of it, creating every income and investment plan. So if this is important to you, give us a call, 616-301-2581. I'm Ron Corser. You can ask for me or Nolan Gossley, our managing director. Remember, there's no law that says you have to pay more than your fair share, what you legally have to pay in taxes. So give us a call here at Cornerstone Retirement Partners, 616-301-2581. So let's talk about the other big cost in retirement planning, healthcare costs. You know, it's been estimated that a couple that retires at age 65 will pay somewhere in the area of $250,000 to $300,000 in healthcare costs over their lifetime. That's not going into the nursing home, friends. That's just your Medicare payments and all of that. It becomes a kind of a spooky thing when we lay that out and people understand how important it is in the planning of a retirement plan to focus on what's going to be the cost of your health care. It's another thing we do here at Cornerstone Retirement Partners. We implement investment strategies, income planning, but also, as we talked just previously, we do tax help with people, and we also help them with healthcare options, whether it's Medicare after you're 65 or before when you need Obamacare and things like that. It's expensive. It needs to be managed. We can help you do that, find you the best coverage for the least amount of money that you need to pay. So give us a call at 616-301-2581. We have a whole staff here run by my wife, Nancy Corser, that deals with your healthcare issues. So give us a call, 616-301-2581. And finally, here's the one that we always come to eventually. When I die, is everything going to go to probate? And it doesn't have to. One of the things we do in reviews and when we meet people for the first time, I ask a really simple question. I just say, tell me about your estate plan. It's a really simple question. Tell me about your estate plan. And sometimes people say, well, I don't have one. And I say, no, everybody's got an estate plan. You're either going to leave all your money to the government or you can leave it all to charity and your kids. Which do you prefer? So having an estate plan is really key for leaving money to your family, keeping it in the family, and legacy planning. And we can help. The simplest thing you can do right now, ladies and gentlemen, is make sure you have beneficiaries on all your financial accounts, IRA, 401k, bank accounts, money market, checking account. If you have beneficiaries on those, they're not going to be probated if you die and God calls you home sooner than later. So if this is important, we're not attorneys, but we can help develop the right questions for you to ask an attorney when it comes to creating your estate plan. So we've covered the top 5: Social Security optimization, an investment plan, tax management, healthcare costs, and finally legacy. If some or all of this is important to you and you'd like to talk at no cost, give us a call here at Cornerstone Retirement Partners, 616-301-2581. That's 616-301-2581. And I'm Ron Corser with Cornerstone Retirement Partners. Have a blessed week. Thanks for listening.
Tune into Cornerstone Retirement Partners' full radio program, Your Course to Retirement, Sunday mornings at 9 o'clock at News Radio WOOD, or visit cornerstone-rp.com for many valuable resources, including those mentioned on this show and other great episodes of Your Course to Retirement.
The content of this radio show is provided for informational purposes only and is not a solicitation or recommendation of any investment strategy. You are encouraged to seek investment, tax, or legal advice from an independent professional advisor.
Ed Slott's Elite IRA Advisor Group is solely an indication that the financial advisor has attended training provided by Ed Slott and Company, passed biannual examinations on material covered at conferences and in webinars, and met other membership requirements, and does not constitute an endorsement of any kind. Ed Slott's Elite IRA Advisor Group members pay a fee for the educational programs that allow them to be included in the Ed Slott's Elite IRA Advisor Group. Membership does not guarantee investment success. Fiduciary duty extends solely to investment advisory advice and does not extend to other activities such as insurance or broker-dealer services.
Advisory services offered through Brookstone Capital Management, a registered investment advisor.
Advisory clients are charged a quarterly fee for assets under management, while insurance products pay a commission, which may result in a conflict of interest regarding compensation.
Any investments and/or investment strategies mentioned involve risk, including the possible loss of principal. Any comments regarding safe and secure investments and guaranteed income streams refer only to fixed insurance products. They do not refer in any way to securities or investment advisory products. Annuity guarantees are based solely on the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the issuing company. Withdrawals or growth from annuities may be taxable as ordinary income in the year it is taken. Individuals should